Hello, homebodies. You know who it is. I want to call today Freedom Friday. This is my last little day of the week kind of name thing that I'm calling this. So, this is Freedom Friday. And I want to just mention um, the basics of this particular day if, I so choose to share this particular day. The point of it is to just talk about things that are just either random or most importantly things that we want to learn how to have the freedom in dealing with or something to actually get free from. There's all kinds of um, habits or things that we want to kind of get away from to kind of improve our lives. And there's also things that we want to learn how to either manage or learn how to recognize when we see it in ourselves, when we see it in others, especially with the way that things are going now. Um, a lot of people, I would say, are dealing with a lot of hurt. I've noticed that there is a lot of hurt that people are sometimes so caught up in their own lives that they may not be able to recognize when a friend or someone close to them or someone may be experiencing a trauma or something that is rather difficult to deal with. So, not to go into too much detail of people who have passed tragically or people who are struggling with something or still going through something. But I want this particular episode of Freedom Friday to be a moment of just trying to grow. My channel is all about growth and different ways to grow and different topics that basically center around growth, development, and just trying to go forward in different ways, try to recognize how to be a better person, to be a better support, and also receive support as well. So, when we talk about freedom, like I said, habits, like my nails, um, other habits, eating healthier, getting better sleep, um, managing stress, working on career goals, financial freedom. Those I want to share different resources that I've been giving or what I've learned to kind of share that, and other topics, learning how to get free from the daily grind and just working on your craft and your gifts. I'm always all about that, and to pursue those things and go for those things. That's what will make you truly free, when your work doesn't feel like work. So, all of those things to help you grow, to learn how to recognize when it may not be all about that. One of the other things that I've been working on to get a bit free from, and I don't know how long it'll be, but I think it's going to be a good journey for me. One of those things, I mentioned my nails, but one of those things is like social media. Like sometimes social media can be a good tool, and sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. um, and more so, not just trying to keep up or seeing what others are doing or working on, but also just the information that you're getting on a daily basis can be a bit overwhelming. So I want I want to get to a point where I'm just kind of focused on kind of the old school way of things while still understanding that there are different avenues that can help with growing either a business or career path or a hobby, dream, goal, whatever that entails. And it's been an interesting journey. I've been kind of slowly trailing off. And I would say that it's helping some. Sometimes I find myself getting into ooh, what's this story about, and how are these other things connected, and you kind of get on this rabbit hole path. But I feel like tools like YouTube are resourceful if used properly. I feel like LinkedIn is a good resourceful tool in some ways. It's not always the best to maybe get some of those kind of annoying kind of telemarketer or what other kind of messages, or kind of just random messages. But sometimes you can learn some things. Sometimes it can open doors from other opportunities. I've made some connections and opportunities on LinkedIn before, and then there's some times where I'm kind of like, no, I'm not getting into that. So I feel like you have to find the right, if you're going to use social media, it has to be used as a tool that's going to help grow you, and not something where you're just kind of getting into and you're kind of just wasting time and you're not going into and focusing on your own skill set. So a book that I want to share with you that I'm reading currently. I'm still in the process of it. My mom got me this book. It's called Stop Overthinking: 23 Techniques to Relieve Stress, Stop Negative Spirals, Declutter Your Mind, and Focus on the Present. And this is by Nick Trenton. And so far, this is what I've read about this is it's helping you understand the different reasons of overthinking and different ways that you can kind of help with that. So far, I got to the part where, you kind of like make a journal and just kind of recognize like where the thought process can be, where you kind of feel like you're getting off track. I think this can be helpful for anyone. And so do check out this book if you have an opportunity to. But it's one of those things to kind of help you get free in understanding your mind and how you think and just how you navigate through each thing. So one important thing that I want to share is just take care of yourself, take care of others. You can't give from an empty place, so make sure that you're full yourself. If you need to be refilled, find that foundational thing first. That can only be given, I think, faith-based, but also people that you trust that who can pour back into you, and make sure that you're also giving that when you're stronger. So I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Maybe I'll see you in a video this weekend. Maybe I'll see you during the week, but have a wonderful weekend. Otherwise, this is Freedom Friday, and I will see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Good night.